Hello, my dear students. Let's continue Act 1, Scene 3 of The Merchant of Venice. Well, Shylock, shall we be holding to you? Now Shylock started to say, Signor Antonio, many a time and oft. Here he wanted to say to him how badly he was treated by him. He faced Antonio and he started to say, Signor Antonio, many a time and oft and often. In the reality, you have rated me, you have abused me about my monies and my uses and my uses. We said usances is the money lending business. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug. I endured it. Why? Why I endured it? For sufferance is the patch of our tribe. This is the nature. This is our nature. Because because of the bad treatment we received from you, so I endured it. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, my clothes, and all for use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. After you humiliated me, after all the bad treatment, you now came and you needed my help. Go to then. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so, you that did void your room upon my beard. Room here means you spit upon my beard. And foot me as you spurn a stranger cur. You kicked me as you kicked a dog, a stranger dog, over your threshold. Monies is your suit. Okay, so monies is your suit means that this is your request now. What should I say to you? Should I not say, have the dog money? Is it possible? A cur can lend 3,000 ducats, or shall I bend low and in upon man's key like a slave? In upon man's key like a slave? With bated breath, with bated breath, and whispering humbleness, say this, fair sir, you spat on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day another time. So he said here with bated breath, anxiously, whispering humbleness, doesn't speak loudly. Say this, fair sir, you spat on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me, you kicked me such a day another time. You called me a dog, and for these courtesies, for these good deeds, I lend you thus much monies. You humiliated me, and I will lend you money. Antonio will reply by saying, I am as like to call thee so again. It means that I I'll do that again. To spit on thee again, to spurn thee too. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not. As to thee, friends, for winded friendship take, a reed for barren metal of his friend, but lend it rather to thine enemy, who, if he break, thou mayest with better face exact the penalty. Here it means that he wanted to tell him, I will do that again, and if you would like to lend, but lend it rather to thine enemy. If you would like to lend it, lend the money to us. Who, if he break, thou mayst with better face. It means that I'm not going to break the promise. I'm going to pay the money on time. Exact the penalty. I will pay the money as I borrowed. Shylock said, why? Look you, how you storm, how you become angry. I would be friends with you and have your love. Forget the shames that you have stained me with, disgraced me, supply your present wants, and take no do it of usance your end of interest for my monies, and you'll not hear me. This is kind. This is kind I offer. Means that I will forget all that, and I will give you the money. Now Bassanio started to say, "This were kindness. That would be kind." Shylock said, "This kindness will I show. Go with me to a notary. Notary is a legal place. They go to sign the contract. Seal me there, sign there your single bond, sorry. Only one man can sign it, okay? And in a merry sport, in a in a happy in a joke, if you repay me, he's saying here a joke, if you repay me not on such a day, in such a place, such sum or sums as are expressed in the condition, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh. Here he's just saying that it's just a merry bond, but by the way, later you will know that he meant everything he mentioned in the bond. To be cut off and taken in what part of your body pleaseth me. It means that I'm going to, if you're not going to pay the money um, on time, I'm going to take um, a pound of flesh from anybody, from from any part of your body. So that was the last thing uh, he added that will be mentioned in the bond. Antonio said, "Content in faith." It means that I'm happy to hear that. I'll seal to such a bond. He was very confident here that he's going to pay the money back on time and say there is much kindness in the Jew. So he said, "Content, I am very satisfied in faith here. I'm very satisfied." And then he welcomed the idea. Bassanio started to say, "You shall not seal to such a bond for me. I'll rather dwell in my necessity." It means that it's okay, I'm not going to borrow more money. I am not going to put you in trouble because of what he added, that if he added to the contract, if he's not going to be able to pay the money on time, Shylock is going to take a pound of flesh from him. Antonio, why fear not? Man, I will not forfeit it. Do not worry. Okay, he said, do not worry. Within these 2 months, that's a month before, that this bond expires? I do expect return of thrice 3 times the value of this bond. Then Shylock heard them and he said, "O Father Abraham, what these Christians are, whose own hard dealings teaches them suspect the thoughts of others. Pray you, tell me this. If he should break his day, what should I gain by the exaction of the forfeiture? What will I do by taking the pound of flesh from him? A pound of man's flesh taken from a man is not so estimable, profitable, neither it's not valuable as flesh of muttons, beefs, or goats. I say, to buy his favor, I extend this friendship. If he will take it, so; if not, I do. If not, adieu. And for my love, I pray you wrong me not." It means that I want to gain his friendship. Antonio, yes, Shylock, I will seal unto this bond. Shylock, then meet me forthwith at the notary's, okay, with the place that they will sign the contract there. Give him direction for this merry bond. Tell him the instructions about our merry bond, and I will go and purse the ducats straight. See to my house left in the fearful guard, the unsafe guard. You will know later about this guard. He is um, he is as we mentioned before when we introduced all the characters. He is one of the comic relief, and his name was Gobu Lancelot. Of an unthrifty knave, and presently, soon, I'll be with you. So Antonio started to say, "Hey, the gentle Jew," it means do it fast. Then Antonio started to talk to Bassanio. The Hebrew will turn Christian, he grows. It means that he changed a lot. Now Bassanio started to say, I like not fair terms and a villain's mind. I don't like too kind words from a villain's mouth. I am suspicious. He was afraid and he wasn't with the idea, but Antonio believed that uh, he would pay the money on time. Then Antonio said, "Come on, in this there can be no dismay, no fear. My ships come home a month before the day." So I hope you understood everything here. Here we introduced the antagonist in this um, scene, the antagonist of the whole play, who is Shylock. And we said that he was a Jewish money lender. And we talked about the contract between Antonio and Shylock, and who's going to bound and who's going to be the guarantor. As we said, Antonio will be the guarantor if Bassanio couldn't pay the money on time. The one who would sign the contract itself is um, Antonio. Hope you understood everything. See you soon in the upcoming video.